Hi everybody, this is Lulu with another original design by Fen. Today we're going to be making a bracelet called the Jewel Bud design. To do this you're going to need a rainbow loom, a hook, and the band that we'll be using is called Mother of Pearl, and these beads that you can find at any local craft store, and the ones that we got here are from Michaels. So let's get started. So to start the bracelet, you're going to take the Mother of Pearl and pull them across straight, and you're going to take one of the beads and loop them onto the peg as well, just like that, and one more regular band. I'm going to pull it right across, okay? And then you're going to move down, and this is where you'll crisscross. You're going to pull a band from one to the other to the center, and then from the center to the outside, and again from the center to the outside this direction, and from the outside to the center. Okay, you can push those down. Now moving forward, you're going to take a regular, and this time again you're going to go straight. Straight on the outside, a pearl on the inside. It might help to pull open the loop because the bead will squeeze the two ends together. And then one more on the outside. You're going to continue this pattern all the way down the loom. So I'll pull out some more bands. You're going to crisscross from the outside to the center. And from the center to the outside. And again, from the outside to the center. So this is what you should have so far. Just like that. So you're starting with straight, cross, just like so. So now we should be putting the band straight across. Alright, and you're going to continue like this. If you have some trouble following along, just pause the video and take your time. Okay, so I'm going to pause the video now, and we're going to skip ahead and I'll show you how to end your bracelet. So now that you've reached the end of the loom, this is what you should have. It should just be straight, cross, straight, and you should end on a cross, okay? So now we're going to turn the loom around so that the arrows are pointed toward you, and you're going to take one more band and pull it from across the last row of the pegs, just like that. So now you're going to take your hook and you're going to reach in and go underneath the loop and pull the top layer out and over onto this side. So the bands should bend over onto itself. Okay? So now you're going to find the next one that's on top, which should be this one. I'm going to reach under the top band, grab the second, and pull it over onto the band, just like so. And now we're going to take the same thing for these, pull it onto those bands. And lastly, for this one, into the center. Just like that. So this is what you should have. Now we're going to move down the row. And you're going to reach under the bands on the top and grab the last one on this peg, pull it straight across. And the same thing for this side. You reach under, grab it, pull it straight across. And same thing for the center. Grab this one and pull straight over the bead. Just like so. And now you're going to continue. You're going to find the band that's on top, which, if you look carefully, is this one right here from the center. So you're going to reach through the bead band and grab the top layer on the center peg. And pull that right over to the peg where it belongs. Like that. And the next band on top is this one. You reach down, pull that out and over. Same thing for the next band. Reach out and pull over. Right here, reach through all of the bands. Make sure you only get the bottom band right there. There we go. You're going to continue like this all the way down. If you're having trouble finding the right band, all you got to do is hook onto it and kind of give it a tug and see which band you're really pulling. And pull it over and onto the next peg. Just like that. If you have some trouble, make sure to pause the video and go back and listen to the instructions one more time. And like that. So this is what you should have now. I'm going to slowly take you up. This is the bottom starting that you had looped. And we're going up. And all of your bands should be looped about like this. And now we're at the end. So I had taken the bands and looped from here to here, all the way across. And now I'm going to take these from one side and I'm going to pull it over to the center. And the same thing for the other one. I'm just going to take that and pull it to the center. Like so. Okay. Now we're going to take another band and taking your hook, you're going to reach underneath all of the bands like this. And you're going to grab this new band and you're going to, you want to pull it through all of these bands. Okay, just like this. And you're going to grab it with the hook. And now, carefully, you can pull up all of the bands from your loom. Just like that. And now you have, as you can see, this is your bracelet. Nicely done. So you can take a C-clip. If the bracelet is too short for you, all you got to do is continue adding some quick bands down the side like this. You can take another band and loop it through just like that. Pull it right through. And be careful that it goes through the loop. Like that. I'm going to take another band. My wrist is a little bigger, so I'm going to pull it through the loop. Oh, careful that you don't drop it. The band, and it gets a little bit difficult, but the more you stretch, the easier it is to get the hook through. And like so. Okay, so once it's long enough for your wrist, you can take the C-clip, and if you stretch the bracelet away from the hook, the C-clip should clip pretty easily onto your bands. Like that. Like that. Okay. If you have a little bit of trouble, it's okay. Just be patient and be careful not to let go of your bands. Now you're going to come to the other side where we made a single cap band. You can pull it, the clip right onto the end. And there you go. There's your handy dandy jewelry bracelet. So this has been the double cross design. Thank you for watching, and be sure to check out some of our other videos.